Hello. This is Tez, real estate professional out of New Jersey. Today I come to you with a very important part of real estate that some of you may have questions about, right? So if you're working with a real estate professional in a buyer capacity, you may be asked to sign what's called a buyer exclusive representation agreement, right? So what it is essentially solidifying the relationship you have with your agent as an exclusive relationship. So why is that important and how does that benefit you, right? So we can agree that usually we raise questions when there's an absence of value, right? Like why do I need to do this and what do I get for it? So I'm here to talk to you about the value of signing an exclusive agreement with an agent that you're working with and why it's valuable to work with one. So there's something called fiduciary responsibility, right? In legal terms, what that means is when you sign this agreement, the agent now has fiduciary responsibility to have your best interest to the fullest extent that the law allows, right? So sharing information about the property or anything that might be important for you to know. That's one. The other is priority, honestly, right? So when you're working with an agent, if they know that you have a one-on-one relationship with them as opposed to you're working with several agents, the priority you get is going to be different, right? So they want to know that when you work with them, it's going to result into something, right? And that something could be you buying a home and they're earning a compensation for that. So that's another reason. The third is, at least in the state of New Jersey, right? So the way the business model works is buyers typically don't pay commission. That commission is covered by the professional services fee or commission that the seller pays the listing agents, because in that agreement is also something that says a portion of that commission or percentage will be shared with the buyer's agent, right? And so for that reason, in most cases, there may be some exceptions, the buyer really is not paying anything. And so, and the way our business is set up is we invest and share a lot of time, expertise, resources, funds, right? With the buyer, and then we may not see anything until we don't actually see anything until a successful home closes at a closing table. And there's many reasons why a home would not close, even though the client has, sense of urgency and is invested in the process. Things come up, family situations, maybe someone loses a job, or whatever. So in order for this relationship to make sense, the agent needs to know that the client is also committed, right, into this professional relationship, and that's another. And so it only makes sense that if agents and realtors are spending time and resources in helping you find a home, that there is that, that relationship. The last one, and probably the most important, and actually what prompted me to create this video, is this idea of exclusive representation or fiduciary responsibility includes the benefits of, I have two, I actually closed on something 2 days ago. I have another one under contract. These homes you would never see on the MLS or on the internet. They're not on the market. We find out about these properties through relationships that we have in the industry, through our clients, past clients. When we come to know that there's a property that's about to come on the market, especially in the inventory type market that we're in, guess who we're going to share that with? Our exclusive buyers, because there's no fear that they're going to turn around and maybe work with another agent or something else is going to happen. We feel free sharing that information, and I've been able to score some homes for my clients because of that, right? So I just want to share the benefits of, signing an agreement. And, if you're working with a good agent, it really shouldn't be something that you feel tied into, because all it is it's respecting their time and their profession and their talent that you're depending on to find your home, right? And if something doesn't work out, people should be able to talk and either come up with a solution or find other options, right? So you shouldn't feel tied down by, signing an agreement. In fact, it's more investment. The agent is going to work that much harder for you because they know that, you're going to work with them, and hopefully it'll result into a piece of business, and there'll be referral opportunities even after you've closed on your home. So I just thought this was something helpful to share with others if you don't know the benefits or why, you would consider doing that. For the record, I only work with exclusive buyers who I have requirements for my buyers. I offer a free consultation for both my seller and buyer clients to tell them about the process of buying or selling and what it takes to do that in the state of New Jersey. Set the expectations in terms of how we can work with each other, communication and things like that. And also just set the expectation for the market that we're in, right? So it's really important to have that honest conversation about how the market is behaving and how the client should be behaving as well if they want to meet their goals. And then after that consultation, I offer an opportunity to work with me through an exclusive agreement. That is the only way I work because I value my time, my expertise, my professional advice. And so I just thought this is something that maybe the general public may not know, or at least understand the value behind it, and that you'll find helpful. If you have other questions about real estate or the inner workings of how we work, or you wonder why things are the way they are, comment below and I'm happy to address them. But thanks for watching. Feel free to share this if you found this helpful. I am a full-time real estate practitioner out of New Jersey. If you have any questions, or even if you're moving outside of New Jersey, I have professional colleagues that I partner with across the nation and even internationally in some locations. Feel free to DM me. Until next time, ciao.